Tonight, the divide between California and the Trump administration is growing. Whether it's immigration or gun laws, LGBTQ plus rights to disaster aid, and even high-speed rail funding. CBS News' Elise Preston is in Los Angeles reporting on this escalating battle over policy and power. Elise?
Errol, you can see the tug of war right here behind me. This small presence of the National Guard setting off a handful of protesters in downtown LA. Civilians and officials pushing back against the administration.
This is a political stunt, a terrible misuse of taxpayers' dollars.
LA Mayor Karen Bass blasting the Trump administration's unwelcome immigration enforcement. In June, the administration sent about 4,000 federal troops to the city, they say, to protect ICE agents enforcing immigration policy. The move triggered massive and heated protests in downtown LA.
He's a U.S. citizen!
The administration's immigration crackdown is just one of the policy battles pitting the president against the Golden State and his staunch critic, Governor Gavin Newsom.
It's about time Donald Trump grow up.
LA and California have also sparred with the Trump administration over guns, transgender athletes, and disaster relief funding for victims of the deadly fires. State and local officials are fighting back with dozens of lawsuits, the latest this past week when the president pulled $4 billion in approved funding for California's high-speed rail project. But it's immigration which is at the forefront of the feuds.
Better get out of here.
This week, the number of National Guard troops the Trump administration deployed in Los Angeles was cut, with roughly 2,000 remaining.
Why you covering your face, boy?
A bill that would prevent law enforcement from covering their faces is advancing in the state legislature. ICE Acting Director Todd Lyons told Face the Nation he will let his agents decide.
I'm not a proponent of the masks. However, if that's a tool that the men and women of ICE to keep themselves and their families safe, then I'll allow it.
I don't know, but I have a hard time believing that the woman selling pineapples on the corner is going to attack an ICE agent.
Now, according to data released by ICE and analyzed by the LA Times, nearly 60% of the people detained in Southern California last month had never been charged with a crime. Errol?
All right, Elise Preston, thank you.